Also, what is a bit weird is that it's here the alignment is on the left, here the alignment is on the center, so I would consider having it all everywhere the same. So really having this aligned on the left, it will be easier for your brain to process it. Welcome to another video of a series where I walk through Dribbble and I review designs. Yeah, and I know, Dribbble is a gallery of beautiful designs, sometimes too beautiful to get a lot of likes, but I still believe that it's a great way to refine your design feeling and design taste, and even thinking sometimes, because there's a lot of design on one place and you can go through it and think about why you like it, why you don't like it, and think about why the designer made these choices and what maybe the product should do, and that's a great way to refine your design thinking. Take everything I say here with a grain of salt. I'm not the best UI designer in the world, I'm not the best product designer in the world. This is my own opinion, and I really like designs that are simple, beautiful, well crafted, so they work for the user but also work for the business. Developers don't have to break their neck over them when they are developing it. And that was a lot of talking without design, so let's get into it. What do we have here? Okay, let's check the first one from Balkan Brothers. I know them, they are great. Cool, I like it, beautiful. I like the colors because they are not too vibrant, so the visual heaviness is on the images, which is, I believe, important because this is a on-demand booking platform, travel platform. So the images are what sells you, what you feel like, okay, I want to be there, and that's nice. This is a detail of the experience of the weekend you can book. I like how you can see that what's in it, like that it has nature, hiking, crafting. I'm not sure how would I get more information, because I definitely would love to see more information. Maybe it's on scroll, that would be nice. Again, that's the issue of Dribbble. You don't exactly know how the product works. What I don't like is this price here. I would rather see the price somewhere here, because that's the common usage of, like, that's where commonly the price is positioned on e-commerce sites, so it would make more sense to see it here. It's really nice. This is a checkout, I guess. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. The colors are too much here right now. So for example, this doesn't need to be blue, like it blends together. So what I would do, and it maybe works like that, I'm not sure, is that if I come to this page, I would just have this in full opacity, and this would be kind of like blend out and like opacity on 2.2, grayed out kind of. So I know that I have to start with my crew information. When that's done, the confirm your payment method part box would come out, so I know, okay, now it's time to set up the payment. One thing also, I would get rid of this blue box because it's kind of in the realm of these headline boxes, which doesn't make sense because it fucks up my brain some way. So I would just get rid of it, maybe put the total text in the bold so it kind of underlines it, or just put here a black line, but no, maybe not, it would not fit the design. Just take into account that commenting on a design is always easier, like giving someone feedback on the design is always easy. The hard part is when you are creating it, you are only in your mind, thinking about everything, and then someone comes and says like, hey, this should be done like this should be like this, like, yeah, okay, now it's easy. And it's true, so this is the easier part. The designers do the great job. Like everyone who's not afraid of posting here is doing a great job, even if that doesn't get likes. So yeah, take that. Okay, I don't know. Again, nice overview of the places, like how this is that simple empathy, visual weight on the images. Amazing job, guys. I press L to like your work. Cool. Let's move on. Yeah, this design catched my eye. Let's look into it. Get financially prepared before traveling. Fair currency rates offered by commercial banks in real time. Okay. It catches my eyes. I'm not sure about the product because, like, you have Revolut, right? Another Monzo and whatever, which is more convenient because you have it on your card, you have it in your iPhone, and on demand you just pay in the currency without fees. But maybe they have better prices. But for that, I would love to see the comparison or the normal rate here, because maybe this is the default rate, the best rate you can get, like the rate that Google shows you. But I don't know, right? Like it should be, okay, the Google rate is this, and this is our rate, so our rate is great. Our rate is great. That should be their slogan. But from the design perspective, I like it. I like these little things that are colorful. It catches my design. I like how they use the hero section. It's split it. Today we have a big screen, so it makes sense to already put you in action with this currency exchange part of the website. It's visually heavy, so you go, you understand this, and you immediately go into the action. And that's what I like. I really like it. And this is also like nice. This is visually pleasure. This is visually pleasure. It's pleasuring me visually. I don't know how to say that. Fuck. Okay, this one looks cool too. Wow, great designs this week. Great designs. Again, this is just a beautiful design. I'm lost into what it should do. Yeah, okay, it's components. Okay. Yeah, beautiful components. Just really nice play with the. Let's get into the UI now. Great play with the shadows, with the outline, not too heavy. Sometimes I see these elements, like these plastic looking elements, and they are too plastic, too heavy, and that's not nice. This is nice. I like it. Beautiful icons, probably tailored for the app, so that's beautiful. I like this color picker, the good old macOS color picker. Yeah. Like these are posts that you want to look at before you start designing your own app and just think, okay, this is nice. Like how when you grab something, there is a shadow under it. Or think about that these headlines, the headline over something, some element is gray and not black. So it's like not black and black, but it's gray and black, which means this is a headline or sub-headline, and this is the element you should look at, visual heaviness. You can inspire by how the toggle switches looks like. When you look at this and you go to your design, or you should review design of a designer, from a designer that you paid to do you a design, watch this and think about why you like it, and then give the feedback, then start designing. Well made. Go. Okay, letters. Okay, again, beautiful design, great inspiration. It reminds me of the comics when I was small and there was these spaceship comics. I always imagine how it, like, what the future will look like, and this is how it looks like, so it's nice. Like it plays on the retro feeling. UI team, okay. I like this too. And just scrolling again, clicking on designs, and then I will get into them. What catches my eye? Wow, this illustration is amazing. I like it. This design, okay, there's a lot of it. There's many great designs this week. I like how the headline is made more interactive. I'm more and more into headlines that are visually heavy, that are longer with the copy, with the text. Because people are really going on your website, and they scroll through the headlines only. Then they don't read these texts that much, and like it's your experience, you don't do it too. So maybe putting more text into the headline is not a bad thing. They will read it, like at least the hero section. You don't go on a website and don't read the hero section text. You always do it. And if the copy is well written and easy to understand for your brand, you get a lot of information over that. So maybe put longer headlines. Put more text into your headlines, and be playful. Like this, I like it. It catches your attention. It shows you like the ideas. It's some creative website. And yeah, I can see that it's kind of a exercise for the headline play, and it's well made, man. Wow, Alexei, man, like Eastern European designers, like Ukraine and Russia, they are such a great designers. Like always. I'm going to like visually pleasing. It's important. Like I know, like Dribbble is often criticized for that it's too visually pleasing over functional design. But it's important for design to be nice, to feel nice. Like you buy iPhone and you use iOS because it feels nice. So what I like to, but it's hard for you when we are designing this. It's hard for you to know if it feels like that. So that's why it's important to show your designs, even in the process, to your colleagues, to your friends, even if they are not a designer and they won't give you like super valuable in-depth feedback, but you will see the reaction, which will be, hopefully, if they are honest, like, wow, that's nice, man. Or they'll be like, and that means that you maybe should tune something if it's important for your app to spend that much time on the design, which is mostly not, but we are designers, we like to make things nice. Okay, this is, I guess, some financial application. What I don't like about this is that this is too dark, and it's like the contrast ratio is really not working well here. And there are many people with bad monitors, like with monitors that you won't be even able to see this kind of text. So, nope. And it's true, like I'm not sure if this will be working. The design is really nice, but I'm not sure if it actually, when I'm using the app, if it will work, but it's nice. For example, how this little tooltip pop up here that shows you what the current revenue state for you is well made. It's slick. And yeah, I guess it shows you all the important information, but it's hard to judge. I'm sorry guys, but it's hard to judge. I don't know the context about this app. Okay, let's check this out. I like these atypical websites. Notion have it. Meat Butter, my friends, they also have this unique design style, and I really like it because it's bold. It's not too shouty. Even if it looks like it's shouty, it's like there's a lot of yellow, but it's bold. You remember their tool, and it's all in this kind of retro style. But it's simple enough to work, even in the UI of the app, which is of course important. You know, like it's easier. It's really easy to navigate in their app thanks to this. So I like these designs, and I like this one. It's simple. It's nice. The structure is pretty interesting. Using the line to visually distinguish the headline and kind of like box in the content, and then using this little space to put your socials is really nice. Like you really want to click on it. There's a lot of white space here, which I'm not sure is the best way, but it works for the design. Let's be crazy. Let's go to new and noteworthy designs that are not yet rated, that people didn't vote it up, that they are beautiful and amazing. And let's see what we can find. Maybe we can find some bad design and talk about why it's bad. It's always important. Okay, this is interesting. It's like social wave. This is because this is a design that you will actually see integrated in apps that you use all over the internet, right? Like you don't see that many apps that looks like this. And there's a reason for it, because it's super hard to design it, develop it, work with it in the long term. So you mostly settle with something like this. It's quite okay, but there are some mistakes, I would say. For example, the icons, they are not like in the same style, right? This is really thin outline and this is really thick outline. And I'm more into these thick icons because this is hard to see for your eye, kind of. Here, you can see the paddings are a bit broken. Here's the line height here is just too small. The social media icon, it's nice that you can immediately distinguish what social media it is, but I would at least consider doing it in a black and white or like one color, you know, like not the colors of the platform, but not sure about it. The percentage, I think that's important information for you to know what's happening with your socials. So this should really be bigger. And this information is also good. So this should be bigger. Maybe you don't even need the Facebook text here, right? Like you know that this is a Facebook, this is a YouTube, this is a WhatsApp. So let's get rid of it, like duplicated information, not needed. Followers, yep, nice. This really should be bigger. What's this? This is the same information but in time, right? And more detail. It's actually quite good. Like the apps with a lot of information, they are quite hard to design. And it says a lot of information, but it needs kind of some little refining to make it more beautiful. So maybe this text This headline can be bold, like here, so you can see its headline. Maybe it can be uppercase, so it kind of visually make a block for this element, this whole box. Also, what is a bit weird is that it's here the alignment is on the left, here the alignment is on the center, so I would consider having it all everywhere the same. So really having this aligned on the left, it will be easier for your brain to process it. And same here, like just align it on the left here, and same here, because you do it here. So consistency in the design is super important. It's hard because, and how I do this mostly is that I do the wireframe, then I maybe do the advanced the first kickoff of the UI, and as I'm adding new elements, it starts to be like zoo, you know, like everything is everywhere. And then I just wait a day, go back to it, and I see, okay, these are same elements and they are behaving the same. They should be the same, like aligned the same way, for example. So yeah, consistency in design is super important. Not duplicating information is super important. I guess that's it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy doing these videos, walking through it, commenting on the designs. It's always easier. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. There will be more of these, and we also do other videos about product, mostly about what we learned on our journey of building products for 7 years. We talk about technical stuff. The guys talk really about a lot of technical stuff. We talk about how we find our work-life balance in our work as a indie product team. So there is more coming. Have a good one. Bye.